I think that the smartphone is a very good improvement in technology because it has many advantages, and in fact it's called smartphone because it does many smart things, and people do benefit from having such a phone, and they use it for various things like communicate instantly with other people. They can see them, they can speak to them with on the spot, and that kind of make communication very quick and fast, and well, very fast, and very kind of complete as well. I would say it's more an obsession or distraction rather than an addiction, because addiction is very much what that suggests to us that they depend on it, so they are not dependent on it, but at the same time there's a certain amount of this as well. The people do really they can get the withdrawal symptoms if they are not using their phone. Sometimes they get a bit edgy, a bit nervous, a bit anxious sometimes if you're not checking their phones. Yes, there is a certain amount of dependency, but it's not complete addiction. Yes, it's more like a distraction, and also perhaps to some extent because you do it so often, it becomes part of what you do all the time, and so it becomes a habit more than. Yeah, and I suppose eventually it will be an obsession because you would want to keep doing it because you have a response all the time, in a sense, by when you're using your smartphone.
Okay,
Yes.
so we live in a time where everybody uses their phones, so from young people to old people, and we have some sort of dependency on it, and I don't see a problem with that. So I can understand that, and I accept that people can be dependent on their phones. But what I don't understand and what I don't quite accept is how people use their phones to record people in vulnerable situations and then put these onto social media platforms.
Although as a student I have to use technology to help in my studies, I don't understand why people get too addicted with it. And I try to personally distance myself from technology to socialize more in real time, and yeah, I just try to use the most of at the moment they're in. And in my youth, I've been influenced a lot by my grandparents, and since they're an older generation, they don't understand why the dependency for technology is that great in the young generation. And I agree with their views in a sense that when I socialize with my friends, I try to minimize the use of technology and maximize the real life communication.
I benefit from using a phone in a way that it helps me communicate with my friends and my colleagues in the most fastest, easiest way ever. I can just get in touch with anyone, anytime, anywhere. And as a filmmaker, that makes it just saves so much time because I think especially in the past, everyone will just spend most of their day trying to get in touch with people, whether it's like meeting face to face or writing letters. But now, if you need something, you can just text someone, whether on iMessage or Facebook, and then on your phone, and then that's it, it's solved. And I think, yeah, I really benefit when it comes to saving time and energy.